వెల్కమ్ టు ఫోర్ సైట్స్. టీనేజ్ అనేది లైఫ్లోనే ద వెరీ సెన్సిటివ్ ఫేజ్గా మనం చెప్పుకుంటాం. అందులో ఏమైనా జరగచ్చు. ఆ ఫేజ్లో మనం తీసుకునే డెసిషన్స్ లైఫ్ మొత్తాన్ని జడ్జ్ చేస్తాయి. లైఫ్ మొత్తం ఆ డెసిషన్స్ మీద డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది అని కూడా కొంతమంది అనుకుంటారు. టీనేజ్ అనేది ఆ ఒక్కరికే కాదు, ఫ్యామిలీలో వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఈ ఫేజ్లో చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా డీల్ చేయాలి. ఈ ఫేజ్ని ఎంతో డెలికేట్గా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి దీనిపైన చాలా కేర్ఫుల్గానే ఉండాలి అని ఎందరో అంటుంటారు. దీన్ని ఈజీగా చేయడానికి పేరెంటింగ్ పై అనే కాన్సెప్ట్తో ఒక బుక్ రాశారు ప్రవీణ్ సింగ్ గారు. అసలు వాట్ ఈస్ పేరెంటింగ్ పై, అసలు ఈ పేరెంటింగ్ పై అనేది ఎవరికి హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది? ఇది టీనేజర్స్ సైడ్ మాట్లాడుతుందా లేకపోతే పేరెంట్స్ సైడ్ మాట్లాడుతుందా? అసలు పేరెంట్స్కి ఒక లైఫ్ కోచ్ ఎందుకు? లైఫ్లో మనం నేర్చుకుంటాం కదా, కానీ ఒక గైడెన్స్ ఉండాల్సిన మ్యాటరే కాదు ఇది అని ఎంతోమంది మాట్లాడుతుంటారు. కానీ హౌ డు వీ డీల్ దిస్ ఫేస్ అని మనకి ఎంతో క్లియర్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడానికి వీ హ్యావ్ ప్రవీణ్ సింగ్ మ్యామ్ హియర్. సో లెట్ us move to her. Hi ma'am.
Hello Harika.
How are you doing?
Great.
Okay. So what is the concept of parenting by? The thing is, we heard it so interesting. The title itself is like so good. So what is it? What is parenting by actually?
So parenting pie is a concept which I brought into picture. Like, you know, everybody thinks, you know, parenting is either like, you know, repeating the old generation parenting, or it's a kind of a science or art or something that comes naturally to people. And my concept here is that, you know, I want to treat it as a recipe which your teenager likes, recipe which you like, recipe based on the taste of the environment at home. So I say that, you know, there are certain basic ingredients which should always be part of your parenting, and certain other, like, you know, toppings, like how we have on the pie, okay, which are some additional toppings based on what your teenager likes. Maybe she likes it to be a little creamy, or, you know. So I have compared those ingredients with parenting, like something like unconditional love, you know, trust. You know, all these are the hard crust materials. Like we have the all-purpose flour, right? For the crust, these are the main things. So I've just compared that and said on top of it, like, you know, maybe a cherry, or, you know, chocolate topping. All these are additional stuff, like, you know, maybe taking them out for a movie just to refresh, or, you know, a party at home with their friends. So these are certain things which you will get to know as you know your kid. And those are the toppings that you should be including as part of parenting, rather than having a monotonous repetition of what you saw your parents doing to yourself. Yeah, so that is my concept of parenting pie. And I have focused mostly on the teenagers here, because I was dealing with my daughter who was a teenager, and whatever learnings I have had, and also I ran some surveys with parents. So whatever those things have happened, I've just accumulated all that stuff and made the book Parenting Pie. And it says, learn the secret ingredients for teenagers.
Okay.
Okay, that is the actual complete book's name. It's on Amazon and Flipkart. And basically what people have liked about this book is the concept. You know, a totally different concept of treating it as a recipe. Yeah, so after that I in fact, like, you know, a lot of teenagers are also reading this book, and they're loving it, because and they're gifting it to their parents, asking them to read it, because they're loving those ingredients there. And I give them, like, you know, you make your own customized recipe. There's no hard and fast rule, right, for parenting. You can never say, okay, one, like, you know, principles of parenting. No, never. But all these things will give you an idea of what exactly you want to include in your parenting style. So that is what the book ends with, a, you know, a kind of an exercise for you to decide what is your customized recipe. As an example, I gave my customized recipe for my daughter.
Okay.
Like, you know, she loves going out for window shopping. She doesn't spend a lot of money, but she likes to go out and look around.
Okay.
So that kind of thing, or, you know, weekend movies, all of us sit together and watch some movie online, or go to the theater, or allow her to just mingle with her friends once in a while. So these are my customized recipe, part of my ingredients. So it could be the same for any parent, right?
Okay.
So the parents can make their own customized recipe using whatever ingredients I have mentioned.
This phase is a little complicated, right?
Definitely.
The teenage is complicated to the parents, యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ద టీనేజర్స్.
Yeah, definitely.
సో ఈ మూడ్ స్వింగ్స్ కానీ వీటన్నిటిని పేరెంట్స్ ఎలా తీసుకుంటారు, అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం దానికి కిడ్స్ ఎలా రియాక్ట్ అవుతారు అనేది కూడా చాలా కాంప్లికేటెడ్. దీన్ని మీరు మేకింగ్ అ పై అనే దాంతో కంపేర్ చేయడం, హౌ డూ యూ ఫీల్ అబౌట్ దట్?
It's good because in fact na book lo I have mentioned a chapter on understanding the teenagers, because you will not be able to make a recipe unless you understand your own kid. చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి మనం చెప్తూ ఉంటాము to the relatives, to the friends, you know, she's good at this, she's good at that and all that. Now this is a phase when they start trying to explore themselves. They want to know, like, you know, I want a identity for myself. What am I good at? Are people looking at me? I mean, it's all the changes that are happening, be it physically, emotionally, psychologically, so much. In fact, when I was studying this, I understood that toddlers is the phase in the childhood where maximum change happen. After that is teenage. Okay, physically, they are trying to understand what's happening. They're confused on, you know, the kind of body changes that are happening, be it guys or girls. And typically in our Indian parenting, we try to avoid those kind of topics, even discussing with them. And where will they get that information? Either on Google or through friends. And we can't control the kind of information they are you know, accessing.
Okay.
That's the reason why I say, like, you know, parents should be very, very friendly to them. At the same time, when it comes to certain decisions, also be authoritative as a parent. But they should be able to reach out to you on any doubt or any question. Okay, I understand that, you know, past generations, we were not very open with the kids. We would not talk. But now there's nothing wrong when you, like, you know, see your daughter or, you know, a son with a group of friends. I mean, just casually joke around, right? Oh, okay, so who is the girlfriend among these girls? You know, that kind of breaks a kind of a
The
pattern.
barriers.
Yeah, and the barriers are broken and it becomes easy for them to communicate, because you always need to have a good communication channel.
Obviously.
Otherwise, they will try to look at communicating with people outside. And that's more harmful, and I don't want them to learn it the hard way in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right? So understanding the teenagers, what they're going through, the kind of self-validation, psychology, all these are very important. For me, in fact, when I was writing the book, I would say, like, you know, the most of the realizations happened when I wrote the book.
Okay.
Because when I was writing the content, the examples that I got from the surveys from other parents, like life lessons, sometimes, you know, I've collected life lessons that kids teach us. Yeah, and all this, when I was writing down, when I sat down, as a parent itself, I had a transformation. In fact, I started this journey trying to think that, you know, I'll become a coach and maybe I'll coach, maybe my daughter needs help.
Okay.
Then I realized that as a parent, I need help. Because with the kind of trend that is happening in the current generation, our parenting style definitely needs to change. Of course, the experience of the elders is required. Definitely. But, you know, there should be some unless, like, you know, adapting to
You have to adapt to the circumstances.
the environment is, like, you know, a part of the survival. Right? So that actually initiated me.
So being an Indian mother, you will anyways have that uprooted traits in you.
Yeah, definitely.
As I'm a mother anyways, so why would I discuss about these things to her? After writing the book, okay, you have to transform yourself anyways. As you have to get transformed, you have to think, like, you have to be in her shoes, okay?
Definitely.
So was that phase hard? Like,
It's
okay.
still hard.
Okay.
See, there's nothing like a perfect 100%, right? How do you know that, you know, I'm totally transformed person? You know, there's no list which says that, you know, okay, Praveen, now, okay, have you done this with your daughter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you're perfect parent.
No.
That never
You're still
happens.
learning.
Every day is a learning phase, because sometimes, like, it's with my daughter, even with these changes, my son is teaching certain things. And I lose out. I'm a human being, right? I you know, on these platforms, when I'm speaking, I'm making quotations and everything is fine. But finally, at the end of the day, I'm working. I'm a full-time IT professional. Okay, so every day is a learning phase. So So recently, like, you know, my son, I was very upset with him. We went to a wedding, cousin's wedding. He missed out on his exams, and then we came back. Of course, like being a transformed parent, I allowed him to miss the exams. Even with this COVID situation, he was the only kid, and another cousin's daughter who had come. No, none of them brought the kids, but I took along my son. I said, okay, let him enjoy. So when they come back, he's like, you know, he doesn't focus on the exam, and I lose out, like typical
Mom comes out again.
Mom comes out again and says, like, you know, you're supposed to study. I mean, he's like, you know, okay, let me give whatever I've learned, let me give the test with it. I'm like, you know, no, you have to do revision. I really lost out on that day. And then I shouted at him, obviously, because I had come back and from vacation, and I had a lot of work pressure and all that. So after that, then again, like, you know, it keeps coming and going, right? So I realized again, and then I went and apologized to him. I said, like, you know, I shouldn't have shouted at you. He just patted my back and said, Mama, it's okay, it happens. I understand. See, I don't
now
think
he's your life coach.
Definitely, right? He became a life coach at that moment of time. And I wrote this in my Facebook also. Like, you know, I immediately, if something happens, I immediately feel like sharing, because we don't know who is actually looking for that kind of thing. You know, maybe a lot of people are not even coming out. They feel ashamed to share such thing. I don't feel ashamed. And any incident that happens where I'm learning from other people, I share it on media. Okay, so every day is learning. Let me tell you, definitely. And it's like, you know, for me, every moment is learning. I do something bad, then I correct it. Yeah, definitely.
That's great. Actually, ఎవరికైనా ఏదైనా చేయాలంటే they should have a great determination, or they should have a twisting point in their life.
Definitely.
So ఒక book రాయడానికి every author will have a story for his book. At the same time, a story behind his book. A story which actually made him write this story. So compare చేసుకుంటే you have a very good life journey. బిట్స్ బిల్లాని కావచ్చు, వర్కింగ్ అట్ ఎంఎన్సీస్ కావచ్చు, హ్యావింగ్ అ హ్యాపీ మ్యారీడ్ లైఫ్ కావచ్చు, యూ హ్యావ్ అ లైక్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఫ్యామిలీ అనొచ్చు. సో వాట్ యాక్చువల్లీ మేడ్ యూ రైట్ దిస్ బుక్ అంటే ఇట్స్ యువర్ డాటర్.
The book
obviously, obviously the reason behind your book is your daughter.
Definitely.
So inspiration, కొంత authors కి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్స్ ఉంటారు. సో ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ కానీ ఏమైనా కావచ్చు. At this point of time, being an author after being mother అనేది it's a very different concept. So what do you feel about that?
Definitely, like, you know, even if I had to go out and look for a solution, like, you know, I could have been a typical mom, not trying to find a solution. I can always think I was right kada ante నేను అందరినీ చూసాను. ఐ హావ్ కమ్ అప్ ఫ్రమ్ అ బిగ్ జాయింట్ ఫ్యామిలీ యాజ్ అ చైల్డ్. సో మా పిన్ని వాళ్ళని చూసాను, బాబాయ్ వాళ్ళని చూసాను, like, you know, and my father ni chusanu. They had their own style of parenting, which I'm doing the same thing. My in-laws ni chusanu. My husband వాళ్ళు brother వాళ్ళు, they're all, like, you know, kind of properly settled. I'm repeating the same thing. Why is she not listening?
Cycle, that's a cycle.
That's a cycle kada. Ippudu ala ankoni I didn't give up. I said, like, you know, what is it that is like what is actually happening anedi chusanu. And at that point of time, I came across this particular life coaching program, and then I thought, okay,
బేసిక్గా రాయాలంటే ఈ ఏజ్ ఉండాలి అని కొంతమంది అనుకుంటారు. అసలు మనకేం ఏజ్ అయిపోయింది బుక్ రాయడానికి అని కొంతమంది అనుకుంటారు. సోషల్ ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్సర్ అంటే ద థింగ్స్ దట్ యు ఆర్ డూయింగ్ నౌ, they all become to a different category.
Correct.
Being social influencer and being a life coach, and maybe they are interconnected, కానీ they are different phases.
Right.
So ఈ ఏజ్లో హ్యాండ్లింగ్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ డూయింగ్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ వాజ్ దట్ హార్డ్, ఆర్ డూ యూ సే దట్ ఏజ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్?
No, definitely age is nothing. Okay. You know, recent ga my batchmate wala ammai, she's I think 8 to 10 years or something.
Okay.
She has released a book on stories. See, book need not be always a sad story to happy ending.
Obviously.
Okay. Book could be anything. It's a form of expression. Some people like to paint, some people like to dance. Like, you know, for me, dance is a stress buster. When I'm really upset, and I mean, I'm going crazy, either, like, you know, either the meditation helps, or I just listen to dance music and I imagine dancing. Okay, if not doing physically, at least petty songs if I imagine that I'm dancing, అంత యాంగర్ కూడా అలా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది పోతుంది. సో ఎవ్రీబడి హ్యాస్ అ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ వే ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ప్రెసింగ్ దెమ్సెల్వ్స్, రైట్? సో డెఫినెట్గా ఫర్ సమ్ పీపుల్ ఇట్ కుడ్ బి ఆర్ట్, ఇట్ కుడ్ బి అ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ రైటింగ్. డెఫినెట్గా అట్ దిస్ ఏజ్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ వాజ్ డిఫికల్ట్ అని నేను చెప్తాను. బట్ ఇఫ్ నాట్ నో వెన్ ఎల్స్, ఇట్స్ ఆల్రెడీ టూ లేట్ కదా. అండ్ the best part of my social media thing is I have come to know of people who have started quite young.
Yeah.
You know, such I've got in touch with a lot of TEDx speakers, Josh Talk speakers who are in their early 20s. You know, someone whom you can, like, you know, influence people. It could be social service, it could be art, it could be sports, anything. You know, start early if you want. You don't have to wait like me to realize, okay, now I am in my 40s, okay, let me go and do something before I at least I do hit a half a century. and when I'm doing this, what I see is a lot of my friends, schoolmates, college mates connect back and say, yeah, you know what, even we are feeling like doing something different. See, that is what happens, and that is what I want to do.
అన్మార్కబుల్, అసలు ఇంకా దానికి తిరుగులేదు అనే కోట్ ఉంటే వాట్ ఇస్ దట్?
ఓకే, there is no new day without a new you.
Wow.
Because I feel that, you know, see, sun is doing his duty of rising every day, whether there is pandemic, drought, whatever it is, like, you know. So every day has to be a new you. Every day, I mean, the day depends on how you want it.
Great.
So you wake up and say, okay, today this is going to be my day, it's going to be your day. So you need to, like, you know, every day morning or in the night, you need to reflect back, basically. Like, you know, what went right, what went wrong. So that's what is my, I mean, frankly speaking, December 31st, I was supposed to sit and reflect, and then this happened. See, sometimes I'm talking to you, I'm reflecting back on what I have done, and at the back of my mind, recollecting things, and at the back of my mind, things are going on, like, you know, what went wrong also. But yeah, that's a good reflection, right? And people wait for New Year resolution, but for me, every day is a New Year day, if you want it that way. There are people who do that. They don't wait.
They don't wait for the moment. They make it.
Yeah, they make it happen. So every day is a new year for them.
Finally, you do have viewers. You do have constant viewers who view your things. So Teenage Diaries have been completed. It's done now. So maybe there are people who have been waiting for your series that might not be Teenage Diaries, something else. So what could be the good news for your viewers? Do you have anything like that?
Okay. So this is something which has been pending, and I was planning to start a talk show kind of a thing. Because I always loved being an anchor. That's how the speaking came into picture, because I anchor a lot of events on personal basis and other stuff. So I wanted to have a talk show, especially either for teenagers or parents or people who want to share. Every person has a story. I just want to speak to them and know their part of the story. So I had come up with this name called Dil Se Dil Tak.
Okay.
Kuch guftagoo hum kare, kuch aap.
Wow.
So that is the tagline. So it is like Dil Se Dil Tak, tum se hum tak, hum se tum tak.
Okay.
So guftagoo karte hain. So sometime this in 2021, definitely that's going to happen.
So we are all waiting for that, and in advance, congratulations.
Thank you.
And all the best for the series too.
Thanks, Niharika.
Thank you so much for coming here, and
it's my pleasure.
thank you for giving this valuable information to us. చూసారు కదా, it's been a very interesting session. ఇలాంటి ఎన్నో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకుందాం 4 Sides లో. So keep watching 4 Sides.